In this video, we will explore all the important built-in list methods in Python. These methods make lists extremely powerful, and understanding them will help you write cleaner and more efficient Python code. So, what are list methods? List methods are built-in functions that help you manipulate lists easily. So these are special functions attached to list objects, and they are used to add, remove, search, sort, or modify items of the list. These methods work only with list data structures. So every data structures in Python have their own built-in methods. Okay, so for list we will go through each method one by one with clear example. So the first method of list is append method. Append method is used to add a single item at a time to the end of a list. Okay, so you can see we have a list 1 2 3 and we are appending 4 within the list nums, and you can, as you can see here in the output, the item 4 is appended at the end of the list. Now the next method is insert method. Okay, so insert method lets you place an element exactly where you want at a specific index. Okay, so for example, you can see here we have the list nums. Okay, and we are trying to insert item 2. This is to insert at index position 1. Okay, so in index position 1, so in Python this is index 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So now this item 2 will come at index position 1, and the other elements will move to the right of the list. So you can see here in the example, okay, item 2 is added at index 1 and the other items are moved to the right of the list. So extend methods used to add multiple items into the list. So you have a list A and we want to add multiple items, that is a list of items 3 and 4 into A. So we simply use dot extend method. We provide all the list of items and it will get extended. It will get appended to list A at the end. Okay, so you can see here in the example. Now the next method is the remove method. This method is used to remove the first matching value. So whatever value you want to remove, it will remove the first matching value. So in the examples you can see we have the list that contains A, B, C, B, and we are trying to remove B. So Python will remove the first occurrence of item B of the name B from the list. So you can see in the output we have A, C, and B. Now if you try to remove some item that is not available in the list, for example D, in this case you get value error. Python throws value error, that is list.remove. This is the syntax. X is not in the list. One more method of list is pop. Okay, and this pop method is used to remove item from the list as well as it also returns the removed value. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so this is the list and we are trying to pop. You pass the index value, okay, from where you want to remove the element, okay, 0, and this pop, whatever item is removed from index 0 is returned and assigned to the variable x, and if you print x you will get the removed item. Now if you check the list, you don't have 10 in the 0th position, so 10 is removed. Okay, by default if you don't give any index, for example, okay, it deletes the last item and returns it. So you pop without giving any index, so the last item, that is 60, is removed from the list. You can see here. Now let's say there is a case you no longer require any item within the list, so you can use clear method of the list. So with clear method you simply remove all items of the list in one go. Next is delete. Okay, so one interesting thing is delete is not a method. Okay, This is a Python keyword. This is a keyword of Python. Okay, this is used to delete any object in Python. You can use del keyword with any object in Python. Okay, and Python deletes that particular object. So let's say you have a list created A and you delete the list object. Now if you try to access A, if you try to print A, you are simply getting a name error. The reason being, name A, that is variable A, has been removed by Python. Python deleted this particular variable A. Now if you want to sort the items of the list, so you have a built-in method called sort. So you can simply sort the items in ascending order. Okay, so if you do sort on nums 314, it is sorted in ascending order. Now if you want to sort the items of the list in descending order, so you have an attribute within sort method, that is reverse. So reverse, by default it is false. Okay, by default this is false, so you can simply say reverse equal to true, and Python will reverse the order of the list, that is in descending order. It arranges the items in descending order. Reverse is also a built-in method of list that is used to reverse the item of the list. So you have a list 1 2 3, and if you want to just reverse the order, so you simply say a dot reverse, and this will reverse the items of the list. Now let's say you are interested in knowing the index position of any item within the list. So you can simply use dot index method. So this returns the position of the value. So a dot index, you provide the item of the list which you are interested in, and this will return, Python will return the index position of the item within the list A. So 1 is the index position of y in list A. Now let's say you are interested to know how many times a specific item is occurring within the list. So you can use the count method, built-in method of list, and you can see here in example you have a list A where y is occurring 2 times, and if you count the occurrence of y, you get the value as 2. Now let's say there is a case and you want to have a copy of already existing list. So you can simply use the copy method, okay, a dot copy, and that the values, that is the list A, will be copied to variable B. Alright, so that's all for this video. Thank you and happy learning.